Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Right. Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop...
So all I got to do is outperform Shep. Okay.
Welcome to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and we're taking ankles today with my favorite topic, dribble moves in NBA 2K23. New to NBA 2K this year? Get into 2KU to practice in the Play Now menu. It's a great place to work on your ball handling. Size-ups are a great way to set defenders up for easy drives to the basket. Try flicking the Pro Stick in different directions and speeds to pull off a variety of moves and create unique combos based on your player's signature animations. If you're trying to create space from defenders, hold the sprint button and flick the Pro Stick in any direction. Experiment with interrupting a move using hesitations, crossovers, and spins to find go-to moves that work for you. There's a new attacking crossover you can use to force your defender to drop and get back on their heels. Simply hold the sprint trigger and flick the right stick up. Your player will perform a hard attacking cross that you can branch into a drive if your defender doesn't react in time. Or flick the Pro Stick back again to double cross into a step back and try to break the defender's ankles. You can browse through signature dribble moves in the My Career animation menu. As your ball handle rating improves, more and more options will become available to equip. As you increase your dribbling ability, you'll be able to play make for others and create scoring opportunities for yourself.
And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing out. Side in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Young out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Benton in at the 2. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's end. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
And it's Warren with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Now, Anunoby. After the missed 3 from Green. Here's Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills.
He left me open.
He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. And he showed he
That shit, I don't know how the fuck I made that.
With his play. And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And the pass to Anunoby. Siakam, the bounce pass. Anunoby against Warren. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Benton. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And here's Green outside. And the Nets another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Van Vliet with it. Now Green defending. Good on the shot.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in
That's
the first
off.
quarter. And that one good. Now that's 17 points for MP.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Benton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. Curry's checked in for T.J. Warren. That's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's Green with the 3. Porter pulls it in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 10. It's stolen by Green. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Green's got 22 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Can't hit that one. And a deep 3 from Kirk.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So with Irving on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Green. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Sumner in at the 2 guard.
Bro, I said.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren comes in for Curry. And then for Toronto, Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Pass to Benton. Here is Flynn. Shoots from the high.
I don't have it.
It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
No.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now, Anunoby.
Yes, Zaza.
After the missed three from Green. Here's Flynn. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into the league.
Oh, no, he didn't.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Flynn the pass to Siakam. Warren against Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
When they bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now, Anunoby. He had a 15-point outing in there.
I'll be trying to get my teammates some points.
To the inside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or...
So as we conclude the first half, so far...
43. The Raptors, 27.
Ain't shit dropped for me, bro. 6 of 10. Damn.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing.
Stop! I backed away!
From deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They got Siakam, Young out there with Anunoby. Then it's Fred.
Fuck this, bro.
And it's
Kyrie.
And at the shooting
Ball.
Greg, a coach can't give you
ball, bro.
confidence to
Y'all
take
making me mad. Y'all, I ain't scoring shit the second. I'm popping off.
Players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always
I'm right here, bro.
It can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Now here's Green. 25 points in the game. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Raptors trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Bro, I'm popping off. Fuck that. I don't care if y'all score or not. I gotta drop. I'm dropping 40. Fuck that.
It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
In your face,
Out of here
nigga.
from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Pass to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And here's Green outside, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Van Vliet passes to Banton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the drive. Kicks to Young. There's the pass to Anunoby. From deep. A rebound by the Nets. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green inside the three-point line. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the Raptors call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some changes for Brooklyn. And Toronto has possession. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. And Simmons is out there with Green, and it's Irving in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Here's Green. Thaddeus Young picking up that last pass. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 37 points for MP.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
On the wing, Anunoby passes it to Banton. Raptors moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark.
Shots good by Green.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
pass to Anunoby. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Young against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Young passes to Van Vliet. Young trying to break free. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist from Young.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green inside the three-point line. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Here's Banton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when
all this dribbling, I don't want to do all that. Fuck that.
Now here's Flynn after the miss from Green. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. To the paint, here's Flynn. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Nets leading by 23. Green deciding where to go with it. It's intercepted. Van Vliet against Irving. Kept alive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin,
Fine,
Van
I'll
Vliet
do
has
it myself.
continued to
Fuck that
take
assist
on more
shit.
of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every
Fuck that
player
shit. I said fuck that shit, right? Come on, bro. You want to play ball? You can play ball. I'm high 50 on your head, Van Vliet. I'm on that, 100%.
T.J.
On
Warren
that.
in for Harris. And here is Van Vliet after the three-pointer from Green. Here's Anunoby. Sent back by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
Brooklyn making some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. Now here's Green. Following
Where the fuck you going, bro? I was right here. I was right here, bro.
And they have
I was
been
right there, bro.
from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Green. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. Achua, the pass to Van Vliet. Boucher in the post. Durant's there. The dish to Flynn. Great tee that time from Green.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green against Porter. Outside Flynn, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Green against Flynn. Outside Green. There's the triple. Got it.
And you know they feel they're giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on.
Unbelievable game, MP.
Let's go.
Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Okay. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
It
leave.
sounds so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me?
Diana!
On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me.
How are you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any
good.
questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? No, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he's no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader isn't just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this, if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh,
I know you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a
guy.
lot of pressure on you.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my old life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. I rock star, pack up toys.
Shit.
And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight.
Shit.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics.
Fuck!
And Brown are on the wings.
Nah,
while
this game
Williams
too
controls
fucking
the middle,
soft.
and it's Smart in at point. Williams passes to Brown. Over Warren. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And he makes a first. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And both free throws good for Brown.
That.
Well,
Fuck
the trio
that.
of
You wanna see some
KD,
shit?
Kyrie,
See
and
some
Harden,
shit? See
Doris,
some shit?
they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that
You wanna see some shit?
to
Ah.
acquire that talent.
Fuck all the
But
dribble
this
moves.
is
I'm
a
just
real
gonna stop,
lesson
spot up, and
about
start
success
shooting.
in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows
That
and
weak
take
ass
nothing
move.
for
Still
granted
up.
because, boy, do things change quickly.
Tatum. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from
Where the
beyond
fuck
the
you at,
arc.
bro?
An impressive
Where the fuck you
performance.
at, bro? Come guard this
Their
shit.
three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here in the first,
Yeah,
a little
on that.
over a minute
On
played
that.
so far.
100% I'm on that.
Green against Smart. Shoots from the right block. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pulls up. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I think Brown demonstrating
Bro,
he's got
quit
a
playing
great
weak shit.
understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile
What the
one
fuck?
drive.
And
I did not
love
mean to
the
shoot
way
that.
He played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And that one's good. Green.
I can shoot all day, bro. I can really can. I can shoot off the dribble, shoot off the catch, shoot that, shoot that.
Down low. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Smart's got 6 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Green for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Williams punches it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's Brogdon missing. The Nets with the lead. Durant with it. Picked up by Tatum. Green for 3. The rebound, Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature.
Fuck, they
were
catching
just
up.
Focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Outside, Green. And he can't.